ATS Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the San Francisco 49ers and the New York Jets. Here we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys playing one of those dreaded body clock games, making a long trip to the East Coast. Across the field, the head coach of the Jets. These guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And here we go on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. Purdy throwing here to start.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. To be the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
He goes right downfield to Olave. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Gain of 30. First down, 49ers.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up and put some more yards on that stat sheet.
He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the Jets.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side cut by Higgins. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, it went right through it.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
2 numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, he cares less about those 2 numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go play action on 1st down. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It's got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense is set, 1st and 10.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
On the gun is Purdy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Purdy going to look to run. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Luke Martin making that play.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Here's Purdy to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
A 44-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. It's a design boot. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs.
Going to keep this one. And they're going to down by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First give of the game to the rookie from Oregon. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing now off the play action. It is caught left side. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
There's a dive up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2.
Here's a throw. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down from the 42.
Down at the 42-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. He's still going at the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's got a man left. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. Throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Heads out on the bootleg. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
He's going to throw it. Trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And this one, not surprisingly, brought a loss of yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Luke knocks it through. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Play action now with Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. We're through one, and for any kicking fans out there, this game has been for you. We've got a 6-3 ball game. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Motion the tight end over. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. The ball is out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Pretty throwing here on first. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. All right, here we go. Second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. About set. This is 3rd and 5. They give it to him again. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, San Francisco.
Asked for a little bit more on that one. Asked that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the 49er first down.
Working inside the red zone. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Second down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he got close, but not to the marker. They gave up 9. 4th down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
McPherson's kick is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. The Jets out to begin another drive. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11.
Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. taken in at the 36. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. And we'll see, Brock, if they go back to that ground game this drive after how well they ran it their last time out.
I'm going to probably say yes on that one, Kate. This is a team with a known identity across the league. They're going to hang their hat on running the football effectively. I think they'll get right back to work.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Another carry for him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to the well again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Nick Martin on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 5.
Running back sent in motion left. Purdy out of the gun on third down. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 on that one. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, 49ers.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Putting the tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 7.
In the red zone on first. Jump off caught by his back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers bump the lead up to 13 points. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. A give now from the gun. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive and they are already sitting on their own 45. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go and play action. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Niners.
Nice play straight ahead. He has room past the 25. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's another Jets. First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Setting up 2nd and goal. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back now, pressure coming. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. A very short kick here from the right hash. Luke knocks it through, and that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. New set of downs for him from the 31. Purdy on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Purdy. That one's complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the gun is Purdy. All in left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
An 8-yard pickup.
First down, Purdy to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So entering the locker room, we've got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our look at the NFL starts now. In Charlotte, the Panthers at home to take on the Saints in the NFC South. And here's the Saints wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. From there, it's up to Minneapolis. Let's look in on the Vikings. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's Jordan Love. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Packers wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And this is the Colts wideout. He was wreaking havoc on the secondary all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown grabs on the afternoon. The Colts get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. He'll look to throw. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up third down.
One thing you learn about NFL halftimes, Kate, is they're a lot quicker than the college game. You got to make your adjustments in a hurry, and boy, has this defense. Back-to-back sacks, setting up what could be a very quick 3-and-out, and an early boost in the second half.
Here he goes, third and long. Complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their winning streak just keeps growing and growing, Brock. 7 wins in a row now, and with this lead, could be an 8th straight. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. One picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Benson once more. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Gain of a yard. Brings up third and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Jets back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll start this one out with Hall. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Handoff on second and short. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Coming Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds his man over the middle. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, the spot's at the 37. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
He has it on the QB sneak. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. On 1st down, they'll run. Shoves him off. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Trying to get it with the option. He dodged the tackle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for a Jets 1st down. Right up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He has the first over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
The give here on 2nd. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's not through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And this one does not go far.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play action now with Purdy. He's got it over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10.
So first down from the 41. It's Benson on the give. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. 3rd and long for him here. He set up the screen to Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16. The Jets and this running back. Catch made over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets first down. 1st and 10.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Throwing now off the play action. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Jets first.
Give now to the running back. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
5. Looking to throw here. That one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Benson on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, San Francisco.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Benson on 1st and 10. We'll call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy on the play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jet side.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now here comes the New York offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. First down, play action. For this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Well, that safety came flying, and we know he is never afraid to mix it up. Man, he loves to dish out a big hit.
Looking now from the gun. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has it at the 33. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And off to Benson to start the drive. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
They bring Higgins in motion left. They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. They'll throw 3rd and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll throw. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. 1st and 10 from the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup.
The give now to Benson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
Osarie Thomas on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Here's a screen to Benson. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Punt team on the field.
It's 4th down.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Jets offense now set to take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped, though, right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
Brings up third down.
He tries to sneak it. We're loaded and ready for that sneak. One thing, they stop him at the line. No gain.
That's good for Jets.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's calling his own number again.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He has the first over the middle. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets losing by 7. From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. The game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Setting up to pass. Downfield to DK. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. The Jets take their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Sam Laporta. Incomplete.
He'll look to throw it.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Third down. Niners going with some dime coverage here. To throw. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. Here he is to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. The gun is Purdy. Fits it through the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He can run it. And that's going to be good for a first down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid a hit. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now it'll all come down to the foot of Evan McPherson. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. The kick is good. He got it. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from New York.